Welcome back to another Uncut, guys. Just want to apologise, we didn't have an Uncut last week. We just had a few things that we weren't doing. We didn't do anything, did we?
Well, we didn't do a great deal. It was just one of those work, eat, sleep, repeat weeks. We did have a small leak again.
Yeah, so we actually had to sort that out, and we're just too busy trying to sort the leak out and just working and stuff like that.
Yeah, so. We had a few other commitments. We went out with friends. We actually went to a rave, didn't we?
We did go to a rave, yes. Well, it was during the day, actually.
Yeah, it started in the day, finished in the evening, about 10 o'clock, because we were old, and all the other people there were old as well, so we were all raving away, and it was like, oh, it's time for bed now.
Who has heard of Ultrasonic? I think is he not? No, he's from Scotland, I believe. I could be wrong, but he's an old, I say he's a DJ that we used to listen to back in the 90s, and he was back in Brisbane for a night, so we went there. But you have joined us for dinner here at the Sandvan. We are having some tortelloni. I'd never heard of tortelloni, but that's what we're having tonight. With garlic bread. And we are having it at the beautiful Lakeview up at Beachmere. You'll see this episode in a few weeks' time. It's hip camp up at Beachmere, and look, it's got a lot of caravans around. Not really a van life scene, but we're just sort of relaxing up here, and we're on a few missions to find some replacements for the rattan, but I'll let you watch that episode when it turns up.
We can't live with a rattan any longer.
I hate it. So my bit has 8 minutes to go, so...
I have 4 minutes to go, and you may be wondering why I'm using a gas stove, and this goes...
Oh no, we've explained that before.
We've explained that before?
Yes, we know. Okay. They know.
Well, we're using a gas stove because we've got the air fryer.
They can't run two big electric...
We can, but it's it can sometimes trip it out, so...
Well, that garlic bread is amazing. It smells amazing already. It's only just gone in there for a couple of minutes.
And we're not cruel to Pablo, we do feed him at the same time. So he's just had his dinner, but then he's sitting here and he's huffing at us because he wants his... He
gets his dental treat after dinner, so...
And it's like chocolate to him. It actually smells chocolatey. I don't know what it is. But it actually smells of chocolate, but it won't be chocolate because it's bad for dogs, chocolate, so... There you go, fella.
Good boy. So gentle.
And then off he goes and chews it to death. There's your post.
How good does that look? Look at that bread. Nice.
Place that there. Actually, no, we put it back here. And that's what you can achieve when you live in a van. Anyway, we're going to eat this. We'll get back to you because you don't want to see us chewing food. It's not good.
We'll talk to you soon.
Especially me.
We are back. I would say I enjoyed dinner, but I really didn't. It was my fault. I don't like capsicum, and I bought something that had
capsicum in it.
Capsicum and eggplant, and I'm the sort of person that I could taste capsicum smelling 2 fields. I could taste a capsicum growing 2 fields away. You know, one of those things. So as soon as I put it in my mouth, I'm like, "What's in this?"
Yeah, it's your kryptonite, isn't it?
It was my own fault. So I'm probably going to have noodles a bit later on. Anyway.
In other news, it was an enjoyable meal for me.
He got 2 meals.
I got extras. So what have we been up to? I've been doing a few things on the vans. It's primarily maintenance stuff, and I'm actually going to look at the camera this time instead of over there. That whole scene was me looking at myself in the viewfinder. So I've been primarily doing maintenance, doing all the little silly little things that I've been wanting to do for a long time, like in Australia, the headlights on cars, they seem to go very cloudy very quickly. It's the way this because we've got all that extra sun here, it breaks down the clear coat that's on the front of the headlights. So I used a clear coat headlight kit. It's pretty easy. You just
I reckon it came out really good.
It came out really nice actually. Yeah, you just get a little application sponge and it dissolves the old clear coat.
I heard
give it a wipe down and then you just wipe over with the new clear coat sponge. It's really, really easy. I
heard that the old wives' tale was to put toothpaste on your headlight, which I've tried before back in the day.
Yeah, you can. It does, but then you need you need a clear coat to put over it. So that would have taken off the old damaged coating, but it wouldn't have given you a new coating to put on. So it would have looked great when it was wet, but then they cloud over again and look horrible. So
yeah,
but I'm really pleased with that. And another thing is We've been in the van 90 days now, and I did notice that the Max Air fan filters were getting a little bit grubby, so I took them apart. And actually, the original one we've had in the van for 2 years was actually, there was loads of mould inside it, so I had to take the whole thing out, bleach the whole thing, dismantle it, bleach it, and put it all back together. So that was a bit of a job, but I'm going to keep an eye on that in the future. The front one that we put in when we actually started the build, that wasn't too bad. That was just had a little bit of dust, and you can actually, when you take the filter off, use a little Allen key and you can take the fan out itself, clean it in a bucket of water and bleach, hot soapy water or something like that, and it comes up brilliant. And then you can actually get inside the casing in the top, give it a good clean. So I was really pleased with how they came out, and it actually made the van feel a lot cleaner, especially when you've got two people and a Chihuahua in your van. It does make quite a lot of dust.
He does shed a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, and we do keep on top of it. We do wipe all the surfaces down regularly, 2 or 3 times a day. It doesn't take long, 30 seconds, but it can build up quite quick if you leave it unchecked.
We had a delivery this week.
Oh, we're going there, are we?
Yeah. Oh, we know.
That was my bit. Yes, we finally got something through. Oh, I got this the wrong way around.
Wrong way around.
We've got something through from Trev and Sue and their Van Smurf.
Let me just make sure that focus is on the right thing. There you go.
Yeah. Posh Cats Camping, Trev and Sue. He sent us a couple of mugs through, and we've got a couple of pens, and also a sticker.
Yay!
Finally, some stickers. Oh.
You have to make sure it focuses.
Yes, sorry. Product.
And there you go. Wait till it focuses. I think it doesn't.
It's focusing.
Can you click on the screen? There you go.
There we go. So yes, we do have a sticker. I'm just going to put that up on the wall now. Behold, the sticker is going on the door. So
it's always a exciting moment for the door.
The door has been neglected for several weeks now.
It has, yeah.
I do know that we have a load coming through there somewhere over the Atlantic, the Pacific, whatever, Indian Ocean. I don't know, many oceans away. They're on their way. I sent out a big batch of them the other day as well, so the people that are waiting for them should be getting them soon.
We forget to actually take, because we're at a campsite at the moment, and we should really get our stickers and put them on the little notice boards and stuff where we go. We keep forgetting about that.
Yes. Oh well. We will. We'll get round to doing that.
I'm about to run out of battery. Please hurry up.
Right,
I need to plug it back in.
We're going to put Posh Cats Camping there on an angle, because I like them on an angle every now and again, and it makes it look
Some people
cool.
don't, but...
And that's their Van Smurf, which is a Volkswagen Crafter. Lovely van build.
Okay,
Pop over there and say hi to them.
I need to
plug them back in quick.
Yeah. Another thing we'd like to mention is we are swapping house sets soon. So this is the last week we're going to be at the house set that we are in, and we're heading off to somewhere new. This time we'll have a pet. So I'm not sure how travelling's going to go and all that, but we do have a few videos already lined up.
Actually, that reminds me. You just watched a video saying that we're all done. We're not all done.
So,
so you're going to be seeing some more of that coming along. We have got some exciting new plans that we've decided. Well, we've had to live with this design for a while, and there's some things we want to change. So you're going to be involved in that with us.
Put it this way, Tim won't be sitting there any longer.
Yes.
That's all we're going to say about that. Yeah. But you don't really know what you like until you live with a build and we thought we'd like this, and then after.
And we will explain our reasoning and why we're doing it in the future episode. If we tell you now, then it's going to be no surprise to you, will it?
Because where we are right now, we were actually going to do a van tour, and I had to pull it because I'm like, well, we're going to change it and we're not happy with it, and we're going to make something a little bit different at the back. Not too different, but it's a completely different.
And where we are, we're the only van here. We're surrounded by these people with their $100,000 caravans and their $100,000 cars to pull their caravans. And it's really entertaining to watch them do van life. It's weird how the other half live. It's bizarre. But anyway, I just watched the guys spend 45 minutes trying to get a shower assembly to work, and gave up, sat down next to the fire and drank his beer. So that's why we put a shower in our van, so we don't have to do all that sort of stuff.
But is it staying? You'll have to watch and find out.
Oh my goodness. She's such a tease. Alright, so, and that brings me to we're going to do mentions of the week as well, because we had one sticker. Thank you, Trev and Sue, we really appreciate that. And I actually do have tea in your cup here, which I will be drinking from. Cheers, guys. So, who we got this week? How about, right, we'll start with the Hope Bus. We've got Vicky and Terry. The Hope Bus, they are from Niagara in America. Or is it Canada? I don't know which side. Anyway, it's Niagara. Anyway, they're a lovely couple. They're building Hope Bus, and it's a massive bus conversion. Vicky is very much into home remedies, traditional medicine, you know, real medicine, not this stuff that the pharmaceutical companies bring out. And she's very good at showing you how she makes stuff and uses stuff in her everyday life. Fantastic archer as well. She picked that up real quick. I'm impressed, very, very impressed with it. So if you want to go over there and check them out, and they're also, once they got the Hope Bus finished, they're going to get it on the road, and they're actually going to go out and help people.
Didn't her son here?
Yes, yeah. Her son's on the Gold Coast, so we haven't bumped into her yet, but we do look out for it. Every time we see something to do with skydiving, we go, I wonder if Vicky's son's here. And our second mention is Chris Bentley, Walking and Rambling. He's a big supporter of us. He always leaves a fantastic set of comments. I enjoy reading your comments, Chris, and also your questions as well. One of your questions was recently, when we went for my Australian citizenship, was did we become dual citizens or just pure Aussie? We, unlike America, we don't have to give up our original citizenship from the UK. So yes, we are dual citizens. Sandy was already a dual citizen.
My family is originally from England. Wow, there's a big moth in here. Clearly the bug nets aren't working. Oh my gosh. Please hold.
1 sec. Please hold.
Sorry about that. I cannot stand bugs, and
she doesn't like moths.
Well, we got multi nets, but they are keeping the multis out, but there's a few bugs that are getting through between the magnets. So
Australian bugs are persistent.
Really are.
They really are.
Yes, as I was saying, my family is actually English. My dad is English. This is how I got my British passport, or my British citizenship, way before Tim. So it's just handy now that both of us have both passports. And you know what, I don't know how anyone travels just with one passport. I have to have both.
It's quite handy because there's some places that will accept an Australian passport without a visa over a British passport without a visa. So it gives us two things. Many two things,
options.
That's 10 things. But two things, yes, it does give us that. So
You okay? You want to sit down? Sorry. No.
Pablo's traumatised. We've been dressing him up.
We've been dressing him up, and we've got a few things, new little outfits for Pablo.
He has
and
a selection of hats now.
Thanks to a friend of mine who bought him a little Christmas scarf.
Little neckerchief thing. Yeah.
So here is his little photo shoot we prepared earlier. So I'm sure Pablo does not appreciate being dressed up, by the way, but
he doesn't seem to mind.
He just stands there. I don't think he likes or dislikes it, but he really did like that Mexican hat.
Yeah, check out our Christmas video from last year. That's hilarious. Just sits there totally deadpan wearing a Santa outfit.
Yeah, but he's just used to it. He just loves it. Anyway, I'll put him to bed.
Another one of our questions is, especially when I work away, is it pre-planned or is it off the cuff? It's meant to be pre-planned, but it generally it can change last minute. So that's when we do get the call sometimes, and we get told that I've got to go away for 10 days. So yeah.
And hence all. Oh, camera's on.
Is it?
Sorry.
Hello there. Well, you caught us and right in the middle of our beauty resume. You may wonder how we keep ourselves looking really young on camera. I'm actually 75 years old, and Sandra here is 82. And yes.
Why am I older than you?
But I'm showing you how good this treatment is, you see. It tickled.
Has anyone done these? They're very slimy.
Yeah, they are.
You have to keep these on for 15 minutes. We've had them on for 5 so far, so let's set a timer.
I can feel it working. My face is lifting.
Well, yours is supposed to be the, I have the one for dull skin, it's going to glow, and you've got the one for tired skin.
Tired skin, yes.
What have you done to your...
I don't know, the lip doesn't work
No,
properly.
this is it. Clearly he's never done one of these before.
This is my first mask, guys. Believe me, this isn't...
Stop playing with it.
It isn't... That's what she said.
Stop playing with it. Anyway,
It won't stick.
we'll let you go for this week, guys. We'll see you Friday.
Thank you for joining us. All the links for the people that we mentioned are below.
And if you have any questions, please ask us. Like, what the heck are we doing with our lives? We shall see you next week. Bye. Relax.
I can feel my skin tight.